we go hard. Israel, we
You
go
can do your own
hard.
thing, but you can't go hard. It's us.
Israel, we go hard. Israel, cool.
Whoppy Uko. But you know I'm like officially famous though. Like somebody texted me the other day. They was like, bro, that's your solution speak.
You a lie.
Maybe. But I feel like it happened. Like I was like on Instagram, I just feel like the universe was gonna send me a text. So I text myself, bro, are you that guy from Solution Speak? Then I replied to myself and I was like,
I am he.
yeah, bro, it's me.
I am he.
Then I replied to myself again and went, bro, I love the podcast. Keep it up. Then I replied to myself again and I was like, thanks, fam. Keep the love flowing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Solution Speak podcast, recorded live in front of ourselves in Truth Fire Studios in Nairobi, Kenya, where we reside, where we live, where we work,
That's
where we
so
make
much
a living,
information.
where we bathe. Listen.
Okay. Okay.
This is episode 8.
Wow, yo.
I know what y'all was
episode
thinking.
8.
8
Y'all-
episodes already.
They didn't
How?
know. They didn't know.
They don't miss.
Shush.
I know what y'all thinking. They don't miss. These guys just hit after hit. If podcasts were like artists, we're like Drake.
No, Drake.
Like
Drake got everybody.
no, I'm saying
Drake.
like Drake just don't miss. Just
Don't
Kiki. Do you come
I ain't gonna lie,
on?
he kind of missed the last
No.
album.
Nah, that was listen. Point is, y'all, stay tuned every week. You can find us on every podcast streaming platform.
Yes, sir.
You can find us on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. We on Pinterest. We on Tumblr. They got us into conspiracy theories in Reddit. Have you heard that crazy podcast? It's called Solution Speak.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Nairobi.
Yes.
It's recorded by some of the most handsome people on the face of the earth. One of them being my sister. She's not handsome. She do a little gorgeous ting. You feel me?
Don't be trying to put me out there. See, it ain't got
She's single.
Don't be putting me out there, Benny.
Not ready to mingle, but she's single.
Who said I'm single?
She gonna have ooh. Ooh.
Anyway, we are your hosts. I am a coach Nashamia.
And the handsome, charming,
Wannabe.
tall, 6'1", 6'3". I'm kidding. I'm not that tall.
Wannabe. I said wannabe giant.
6'1", wannabe 6'3". Ak Yatiliel, the handsome. This is the 8th episode, y'all. I'm gonna say it again. 8 episodes?
8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Shmone?
Tesha. Yes, sir.
No. It's lit. Nah, y'all. So today, Nishamia, hold on. Before we get into the main subjects, y'all, I want to try something new. Well, like in the beginning, we start off with like a game, a little like a game thing.
Oh, Lord.
Where it's like a would you rather kind of situation.
Oh, like last.
Yeah, kind of like last time. We're gonna make like a new segment though.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So here's my question.
Okay.
Would you rather know the exact day that you're gonna like leave this earth, or would you like? How do I say this? Would you want to know like the exact day of somebody else? Somebody close to you. Like, would you want to know your own or somebody else's?
Death.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to know it at all.
What you mean?
What you mean?
You
What
can
I
plan for
mean?
it.
Huh?
It's like the perfect 5-year plan.
That's so stupid. Every time somebody phrase about I'm not trying to be buried at it, like I've said before, okay? Trying to prevent people's death never work out. You just gonna die anyway. So what's the point?
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just knew, like, when you was gonna go, it makes like everything way more precious in a way.
Does it?
Yeah, cause like it's the last time you can do, like, it's the last time you'll ever do some stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Plus, a lot of the useless things in your life, you can just get rid of them so quickly because you're just like, bro, I don't have time for this. Literally.
No.
Pretty literally.
That's so depressing. Okay, how about you answer first? Because I don't have no answer, to be honest.
I'd rather know where I'm gonna go. No, really. Cause then I'd plan my life out so well. First thing, I'd spend every last waking moment robbing a bank or planning a great heist to leave for my family.
Okay, I get that, but what if you get caught?
I'm already dead. What do you want from me?
No.
I'm gonna do it like
Well, actually-
a day before. So if I get caught, it was useless anyway.
Actually, it would. I don't think it would. I think it would change your fate, kind of, but not exactly because he's still gonna die.
Imagine you like pull this off and like the time just change.
Yeah, that's normally what happens. Like you try something, it's like you try to prevent something from happening, right? It happens at the end, yes, but maybe not at the same exact date. It's like you try to meddle with fate. When you meddle with fate, like stuff changes. You probably get another extra day or week.
All right, let's say. All right, another question. Which superpower would you want to have? And you can use invisibility, flight, or super speed, or reading people's minds. Now, no basic superpowers.
Healing.
Oh God, I should have just put that on there because it was you. Healing what? Like physical,
the ability to heal mental. Because physical is kind of weak, to be honest. Like if you really want to be healed physically, you could like do certain things. Like that's kind of fix. Like you could fix most of the stuff. I ain't trying to be God.
What if you're short?
I ain't trying to be God. Like, I ain't trying to fix nobody, trying to heal, like, somebody Jesus or something like that. I ain't trying to be out like that, but I'm saying, like, I would love the power to be able to heal, like, your mental health, because there's so many people in this world, like just dying from just poor mental health.
Being messed up.
Yeah. Just imagine if you could change somebody's life. And I'm not saying touch your head, you healed. Nah, I have to say it like that. Like, 'cause that's crazy to me. But I'm saying, like, just, like, having a knowledge, really. Like, the power of knowledge, kind of. Because, you know, there's no other stronger power than knowledge. So, like, if I had the knowledge to, like, help somebody out, I think that would be something I would love.
That's interesting.
What about you?
For me, remember that guy from The Flash who could, like, any question he wanted to know the answer to, then he, like, his brain somehow got it? I think I'd want that.
Wait, repeat?
Basically, if you ask a question, you know the answer.
But you would like to know everything?
Yeah, but no, it's not to know everything. It's to know what you want to know.
What?
Because here's the thing, right? If you know everything, that means you literally know everything. That's tough, because there's some bad stuff in the world. You don't want to know stuff like that. But if I ask, like, how can I go faster than the speed of light? Then, like, my brain somehow taps into something that finds the answer.
Why would you want to know that?
No, I'm just using that as an example.
Okay.
But I'm not going to ask, like, what did Epstein do? I'm not doing that to myself. I don't want to know. But, like, if I ask, like, what was life like 5,000 years ago? My brain can, like, almost like I lived 5,000 years ago. You see?
So it's kind of the gift of knowledge, really.
Yeah, but, like, with a twist, because I don't want to know everything. I want to know what I want to know. Like, I want to know the things I'm interested in.
Yeah. Y'all still want to pick and choose.
Exactly.
Like,
if you don't pick and choose a power, listen, you got to be meticulous. Don't just be like, I want to know everything. No, you don't.
Right,
no,
people that know everything, they regret every single moment of their life.
You're too smart for your own good. So you kind of like, you outthink yourself out of doing something you should do. Like, if you're so smart, you can go, I should do this. And like, the other part of your brain is like, but... And then it gives a really good reason why you shouldn't.
And then you just don't.
Like, it's like, you ever heard of them people that's like they scared to go outside? It's like a real thing. But it's not that they're so afraid of going outside. They're afraid of everything else that's outside. So, like, it starts from, like, let's say you want to get to work, but you're scared of work. So then something bad happens at work. So now it's like, okay, now you're scared of trains to get to work. Now you're scared of taxis to get to work. So, like, every
life is traumatic.
Yeah, every bad situation that happens in one of those situations, or every one of those places, then you're like, okay, that's dangerous.
That's an overthinker. Like,
it is. But you see how people can, like, think themselves back into their house.
Yeah, the mind is powerful, Shush. That mind is so powerful, like... It's scary.
It really is scary.
That's how I don't live life thinking what if. Like, I try not to think like that, because like you're never gonna do nothing in life if you keep on thinking what if and different possibilities. Like, of course you have to be aware of things, but like you can't just limit yourself.
Sometimes you gotta just jump.
You don't get
no, like
you do.
I was just talking to somebody the other day about this. She was like, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? Like, I was like, look, man, I'm not trying to convince you of doing something you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. But if you want something and you want it bad enough, at a point you're just going to have to say, man, bump it. Whatever happens, happens. But at least I can say I did it and I tried.
Right. That's my thing.
Yes, bro, that's how I live life. It's like with some stuff. Some people just not worth the jump. But other people, they worth the jump. So you jump and then you see how deep the water is. And that's kind of how that goes. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, Nishamia, my lovely sister, like I said, she is single, but if you ain't got that bag on you, baby, calm down. Oh. She gonna tell her about that.
Why you trying to like put me on promotion? What? I ain't no advertisement.
Going half off. Half price off. It's our coach Nishamia. Get her while she hot. This is a Yellow Kareem special, y'all.
Come on, get her while she hot.
Get her while she hot. She's getting older by the minutes. Anyway.
You a clown, bro. Anyway. She getting older by the minute. I'm still trying to figure out who told you I was single.
The streets. The streets sent me a postal code. They sent me a message. Anyway, Brady, what's the subject for today?
So our topic for today will be veganism. Now, you guys, we're not about to be quoting Bible scripture.
Yeah, we're not about to do the whole, and God said, let there be trees for fruit. We're not going to do that. So, I think, okay, I'm going to let you go first on, like, why, like, you personally vegan. Because I feel like even, like, born in a community being vegan, at a point, you have to find your own strength and your own reasoning for being vegan. Because the world is going to test you, man. The world is going to test you, fam.
It will.
Especially in Nairobi. Jeez, these guys loving your machoma. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
So, like, what's your personal reason for it? Like, what's keeping your head on straight?
Keeping me sane.
What's keeping you sane?
Okay, well, to be honest, growing up, we was taught, like, according to, like, Bible scriptures more. But, like, as I got older and I got out of Israel, because in Israel, everything is the Bible. Like, Israel, like, the majority of people that live in Israel are Jews. And so the Jews, they based their life on the Bible, I can say. Like, their beliefs are in the Bible, right? So you can give out a scriptorial reference to back you up about something like that. But, like, when you get out in the world, it's like, because not everybody believe in God, too. So it's really not a good fight, I would say. It's not really a good fight to, like a combat. It's not a good combat, yeah. So, me personally, I chose to be vegan. And it's funny that I say that because, like, a lot of people in my community, just because you was raised in a way that you're supposed to be vegan, not all of them still vegan. You know, everybody, some people flip. That sounds so rough.
Go to the dark side.
Yeah, so, like, some people flipping, like, they don't want to be vegan no more. And, I mean, that's their choice. So, me personally, I feel like, and it's not even nothing about no animals, y'all. Like, it's not even nothing about the animals, really. It's more about the energy type of thing. It's like when you eat from another living being.
Hold on.
Living being, you realize I said being, a living being, like animals and stuff like that. All right? So when you're eating from a living being, you're like, it's like you're consuming their energies, and who knows what energy there was on it was being slaughtered.
What it was up to.
Right. Who knows what energies they've been on. I mean, you consuming hormones and God knows what else. Like, you know.
These days, GMO.
And, like, back in the day, maybe it was a little bit more healthier. Maybe it was. But who would know now? Like, everything is made in a lab and things like that, of that sorts. But a lot of people had turned vegan and then turned back into carnivores or whatever they turned into, because I guess they said that because fruits and vegetables and stuff is being genetically modified, but also meats. Isn't it smarter to just grow your own garden at that point?
That's what I'll say. I'll say if you're so concerned for genetically modified foods, grow your own food.
Yeah, it just only makes sense if you ask me.
I think for me, the whole veganism thing, it's like it's not even a battle, but like explaining to people has become a little annoying. Cause like the world is so vast and like there's no limited amount of options or even information out there about veganism and different foods. Like if you just look up veganism on YouTube, you can spend countless hours just watching videos. Mm-hmm. But for me, it's not the animals, it's not the planet. Cause here's the thing though. People gonna eat whatever they want to eat regardless. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna be out here like, go vegan. I'm not about to start a riot. I'm not about to start a protest.
It's not that deep.
It's just for me personally, I see the long-term benefits where it's like, you sacrifice, not even sacrifice. You kind of, you operate in a mode of being now that future you is gonna be happy with. So future me, now that I'm vegan, right? Now that I'm vegan.
Now that I'm vegan, sound great.
Me being vegan allows me 60 years from now to still be walking around healthy, happy, moving around, working out, doing a whole shebang. But imagine if I was like red meats and this and that and steaks and yamachoma and burgers and McDonald's. Let's say 4 times, 5 times a week. Bro, me 30 years from now is going to be pissed. Like, bro, what were you up to, fam? Why you do this to us? And so I think it's like delayed gratification where you live in a mode of being now that allows your future self to be productive, to be happy, to be kind of satisfied, and to be appreciative of you taking care of yourself all those years later. Because, like, when people get sick when they old, it's not because something they did last week. It's the last 30 years that matter. You know? And I don't think people make that direct correlation. Like, you see people, like, I watch these workout guys. Bro, they work out hard, fam. But then go eat, like, a steak. I just be like, why?
But, to be honest, I think the connection that people make towards it, well, I actually don't get it much, really. But from what I see, like, it's like, okay, would they eat? What meat is steak?
Red meat.
No, like what animal?
A cow.
A cow, right? So I guess they think because a cow like builds muscle fast or something like that, then they will.
No, but
I don't know. Maybe I don't.
I think my confusion with that also comes from like in like, let's say working out. Let's strictly take working out. People say working out. And they make this direct correlation. Oh, it's your health. Your health is what matters. It's what you eat that matters. Like they like hammer down on health. Because you can be working out 3 times a day, Birdie. And if you eat McDonald's every day, you're never gonna get a 6-pack. It's just that simple. It has to like be a direct correlation between your diet and working out. That's how it works, hand in hand. But like, for me personally, it'll just make sense that if you saw all these people working out, I would just assume a lot of them was vegan. Because there's like, if the point is to be at the optimum of health, that's veganism.
If you think eating something or somebody, if you think of eating somebody else will make you more healthier, then I don't know. I feel like you're kidding yourself, kind of. And I'm not saying you have to like immediately, because I know as well that like meat is also a cultural ties.
Yeah.
But my thing is, personally, from what I'm understanding about like just life and things nowadays, is that not everything that you was taught growing up is true. I feel that's really something that I'm really, it's clicking in my brain. Not everything is right. Not everything your parents probably told you was right. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody.
No, but I think something else.
Truth is truth.
I think something else is like, you have people that I understand. I've met these kind of people. They'll never stop eating meat. And personally, like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Only in the sense of, stop buying meat from supermarkets. Like, that's not real meat. And, like, what I like about Kenyans, I guess, is most of the meat comes from, you have a chicken, you raise a chicken from an egg, and you kill the chicken and you ate it. Okay. You have the goat. you raise the goat from a calf, this and the other. Goats are calves, right?
Yeah.
Goat. Okay.
A baby.
Fam, I don't know. I'm not eating them.
A baby cow.
But I'm saying is like you raise them, so like you know exactly where they come from, how that whole cycle went. But like, and that's way like that kind of meat is way healthier than the one you get from Carrefour, the one you get from Target and like all these other supermarkets where they just sell meat. So it's like, if you gonna eat meat, at least eat meat that you know exactly where it's coming from. Mm-hmm. So that way, even if you are in that lifestyle, you don't want to change at all. Mm-hmm. At least you know exactly what you're getting it from. And you're just not trusting that somebody's not poisoning you. Because if you look at one of them videos where like they injecting these cows, where they like full grown cows on like 6 months instead of like 3 years, you just like, how? But then what really gets me is no one's like, okay, so that's that cow. I'm drinking that milk. They cut that cow. They kill that cow. Now I'm eating it. What's happening to me? Like, no one's ever like, what's in my body after eating that?
I mean, people sit there and watch videos how Coca-Cola cleans metal and they still drink it. Like, that's wild.
Bro, hold on. Listen to this, Brady.
That is wild. What you think is cleaning your body?
Brady, this is the craziness that happened to me today. Listen to this. So earlier today, I'm at this studio kind of hub, whatever. It was like a think tank. Well, they have artists come over there. So like the group I manage, they was over there. They was doing some promos for this show that they have. So this chick she comes to me. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good." She's like, "You hungry? We about to order lunch." I said, "No, I'm good." She was like, "I want to tell you, we have chicken, nyama choma, ugali, chapo." I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm vegan. I can't eat none of this. I don't know where it's coming from." She said, "Bet." Was vegan. I said, "I can't eat none of this." She was like, "All right, bet." Then she was like, "You want some juice?" Like, she was like, "You want some water, some juice?" I said, "Yeah, some juice will be fine." But you know what she bought? Cola. I said, "You think I'm vegan, but I'm drinking cola?" Brady, I'm like, people, it's so weird how people just never make the connection between like cola, meat, and all these other like eggs and dairy. There's like they never connect all like there's like it's so disconnected for everybody. Mm-hmm. Where it's like you don't eat meat, but you drink cola. You don't eat meat, but you eat eggs or you eat fish. But it's like it's all interconnected into killing you at some point. Like that's why like I was telling this. I think it was just last night. This girl was like eating Skittles, right? Mm-hmm. And I looked I've never looked at the back of Skittles. So I've never eaten Skittles. Mm-hmm. I looked at the back of Skittles. Brady, E100, E133, E144, so E70 this. Brady, it was like 7 E's, fam. I was like, rags. Do you know what these E's stand for? She's like, what E's? I was like, you've never read the ingredients of something, have you? She was like, why would I? I'm just like, oh my gosh, fam. You don't know what you're eating. But so I have to like look up the E's, right? So she's like, eat this. She's like, what the heck is that? I don't know. Look at another one.
Yeah.
Eat this. She's like, what the heck is that? I don't know. And they did like, you know, they have like these scientific ways of saying stuff.
They be saying stuff, those big
and
names.
They use so many words that nobody knows. So it's like, bro, what the heck are you really eating? Mm-hmm. Like, is that food? And that's why, like, even now, I don't snack, fam. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's it. People be snack, bro. I saw somebody do like 3 bags of chips and just like going. I'm just like, bro, how do you do this? They were on a hike. They was eating chips on this hike, and I'm just like, bro. And like I see people like these people I know that work out, but like they working out. But like they eating Skittles and chips and they like just eating junk food. But I'm like they don't see the correlation between they want to get fit, so they go work out. But on the side, they just eat junk food and chocolate and this and that and drink energy drinks and that. I'm just like, bro, these people just don't like they don't connect the dots. You know, I think that's something like the kingdom does for you. Cause like a lot of vegans, they just vegan like, oh, save the animals, save the planet. But then they drink cola. So you're just like, you're an idiot. You're not vegan. Like you vegan maybe, but you're still an idiot. But I think something that the kingdom does for like the mentality is they show you how to connect dots, how to go from what you eat, what you drink, what you smell, what you smoke, all these things play a part in your health. And you can't do one and then not do the other and be like, oh, I'm doing better. No, it's like I've swapped out a way I'm gonna die. And like that's something I was researching. And there's something like Abba was saying also. He was like, if you have 8 things, that's like there's only 8 things in the world that's killing you, buddy. Imagine throughout your lifetime you swapped out all 8 for something healthy, right? If it's smoking, stop smoking. Drinking, stop drinking. If it's unhealthy food, like you switch it out. How healthy do you think your life would be if all those 8 things were rendered kind of useless? Like you weren't getting sick. Those 8 things wasn't affecting you. Wasn't eating meat. Wasn't drinking crazy. Wasn't smoking crazy. Wasn't drinking eating no junk food. Wasn't doing nothing. Imagine how healthy your life would be.
Because you would be living your best life and shaping all of that.
What some people do is they switch out meat for like, there you go, oh, veganism. But then they still like drink cola, drink energy drinks, and like they throw off their whole balance. Like they sugar balance, every kind of balance. They're not, like even people, when you tell people about molasses, they're like, what the heck is molasses? I'm just like, bro. Some people like they don't eat beets. I'm just like, even if
no wonder why your iron.
But you know, buddy, I think even if people ate meat, but they had such a balanced diet about their meat, they'd be way healthier. But if like you see people here, they just eat nyama choma and ugali, not a salad, not a cucumber, not a tomato, not even greens sometimes. Bro, I've seen people just have a whole tray just nyama choma. And I'm just like, how? Like, that, it don't feel weird to just not have a salad?
It feel weird as a vegan not to have a salad.
Bro.
Something fresh next to your food.
Bro, I'm telling you, have to have a salad with your meal. Not even, if it's not a salad, just some cut up vegetables.
Right.
Something green. Sorry, y'all. That was, yeah. No, but I don't understand it, man. It's really weird. Like, people don't make those correlations between, if you are going to eat meat, at least have it like, in a balanced way where like your health just isn't spiking. Like imagine you just ate red meat all the time. Bro, your high blood pressure is just shooting through the roof. By the time you're 30, you're going to have a heart attack. or your heart is going to be so weak that by the time you're 50, you're going to just be gone. And that's tough. And I'm not saying like everybody got to go vegan. Bump it. I don't really want everybody to go vegan. I like being special.
Not special.
But like, at least care about your health enough to just balance it out with something else. Don't just be like, oh, I just want to have meat. But it's just like what Mia was saying. He was like, man, I had so much meat yesterday. I can't have no more meat. I'm just like, how do you do that, fam? Like even like with the dinner that they had yesterday. I had like a few pieces of kale, but I have to have me some kachumbari, like some salad stuff. I can't.
No, I had 2 pieces and 2 small pieces.
I just can't do that. Like you got, and this is like another thing. This might where like Hebrews might not like me. It's like you can be vegan and still be unhealthy.
Right.
And like a lot of people don't want to go into those kind of waters. You can still be vegan and still be unhealthy, because if you're vegan and all you eat is beans.
First of all, you're gonna be stinking, right?
First, you're gonna be stinking. But second thing, like you're gonna be like your balance is off. You know, like your diet is not balanced. You have to have carbs, you have to have proteins, you have to have sugars, you have to have all of these things to have a balanced diet. But if you're like, oh, I'm vegan, and like I hear people like I've heard these stories, bro, where people like they vegan and all they eat is salads. I'm just like, bro, how? Why? Why do this
People
to yourself?
don't believe in balance. That's even like people that just only eat fruit, boy.
But even Hebrews,
balance, I feel like God put vegetables on the planet, like different varieties of vegetables for a reason.
Like if it wasn't, then you just have tomatoes, and that's really it.
Just because you abuse it, don't mean.
But too many tomatoes is bad for you. Like Ima said, too much of anything is bad for you.
Right.
No matter if it's like the best, whether it's bananas, whether it's avocados, whether it's protein, no matter what it is, too much of anything, no matter how good it is for you, is bad. There has to be balance in everything you do. That's so you can't just mix. Like you like fruit, so now you're taking oranges, avocado, apples, mangoes. Bro,
that's nasty.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that because
That's
the
nasty.
taste just messed me up. I'm like, why are you? Like when I go to people's places, they just have every kind of fruit on the table. I just be like, ugh, y'all just gonna eat that? And they be like, yeah. I was like, yeah, y'all something else. Y'all a different breed.
And it's so funny where we come from. Israelis, they love fruit for dessert.
Bro,
They be having fruit like a whole platter,
They
bro.
have a fruit spread.
They try to be nice though. That try to
This
be
stuff do be
nice.
nice. You know, I have to say, although Israelis, like they really pick up that Middle Eastern kind of vibe.
I mean, you don't have no choice. You better.
That is true. You feel like you surrounded by Arabs. So.
What? My kids here.
Might as well pick up something good from them. They got falafels. They got, I want to say matoke. What?
What's
that?
It's so funny. We never heard of matoke and all
Bro.
this other stuff. Like, until we came here, matoke, cassava. Oh, God. I never heard of
Things you never have in Israel, fam.
that's so
Those are
sad.
African dishes, though. What's that like salsa that
I know.
What is it called?
Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue, bro.
No, I feel like you said
Matbucha.
Matbucha. Yo.
The matbucha is so good, but I think that's Moroccan.
I don't care, fam. It's good.
That's Moroccan. That's African.
I've never had a bad matbucha. I've never had a bad one. I wish.
I mean, you can never really go. Well, if you in Israel.
But somebody told me that there's a falafel joint in Karen, but it's in Israeli. I'm scared, Brady. I'm scared to go. I've been finessed so many times with these falafels.
To be honest, I don't want no falafel yet.
No, like I think Iman's is good. Iman's hummus the other day.
Oh, I'm talking about falafel though. Like,
No.
I don't even have expectations.
But she said like it was falafel.
Dude, if
But
it's not
I've
an
been-
Arab back there,
No.
it's not a falafel.
Because she said it was an Israeli. I was like,
Even
what kind of
Israelis are
Israeli?
wishy-washy.
Because if it's like an American Israeli, I'm not going back there. When them British Israelis, I'm not going back there. Not even Israeli, British Jews.
The best is an Arab.
Facts. No, but Israelis do make some good falafels though.
Dude,
like,
they stole
that
their
one,
recipe. What you mean?
I don't care. I really don't care. Like, the politics of it, I don't really care. I just know when you go into a good falafel joint, first thing, when they don't have ketchup, you know it's good. Like, when they don't provide ketchup, you just know it's good. The mid ones, like the mid falafel joints, they be having like ketchup and
I
mustard.
love the one that was in the Beersheba bus station. That Jay.
Put the one on a like in a
Corner.
little booth thingy.
Yeah, over there on the bus parts where they have our Fula and all those places.
I thought that one was going. Oh, on the opposite side, the one with the rebar.
Yeah.
Fam, that's like the first one we went to. Bro, we were so little, fam.
So we have fries. They used to stack up your fries. They love that show.
But it's a
They
stack your
love
fries.
us. I didn't like those ketchup in the packages.
Nah, I hate those
nasty.
ketchup in
They
the
so
packages.
sweet.
Bro,
I hate oversweeted ketchup. Like that's so evil. First of all, it's disgracing what ketchup's supposed to be like.
facts. Nah, but I think, fam, some of the best. I think the best falafel I've ever had was the one from Jerusalem bus station
Oh man.
on like the top floor, like way by the end.
Wait, did I have it there? I had it in Jerusalem.
No,
but
I
not there.
had a lafa.
Oh my god, I miss
Pretty.
Lafas.
I literally had to eat them on different days.
Not different day.
I cut it up
so fast.
half and half. But I'm on this bus trying to eat this lafa, fam. I'm like, I can't do this, fam.
I never stopped.
It was stuffed, Brady.
I never stopped.
Brady, you know, I've seen people eat like a lafa with just shawarma.
That's too much. First of all, that's dry.
I was like, that's so dry. No, I think they eat
They put
it
tahini
with
in it?
they eat it with a drink.
Ew, but who want to eat like that?
Exactly. That's what I be
You ain't
thinking.
even enjoying
I'm like,
your
bro,
stuff.
run me my hummus,
Right, throw it, make it drink.
run my salad. Like, I need, bro.
That eggplant shows. That eggplant with the harif on that shows.
Oh, with the pea pad.
Dude, the pil harif.
With
You
the
can't
pili
beat that.
fam.
Just like
The
that's what
pili.
came to my man face. I was gonna say with the pili.
That's so cool, pili pili.
Pil.
Pil. Run the pili pili. Nah, but I think back to the whole like veganism thing though, man. I think like there has to be a if you're not gonna be vegan, at least balance like your meals out.
Just balance to a healthy aspect at least. The most you could do.
Because you can, ain't nothing wrong. I'm not going to say nothing wrong with steak. But if that's what you want to do, there's nothing wrong with that. Because, it's what you're going to do. So you're going to do it regardless. But what's wrong with, adding a salad? Adding some cut up tomatoes But just having it like that, it's just bad for you just in general. Mm-hmm. It's tough even making friends when you see people like that and you can't really say nothing to them. You can, but to an extent. You don't want to be that vegan friend you guys are killing the world.
Trying to start a cult.
Yeah, I'm not trying to convert people to veganism. I'm not.
But
what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you bro, listen.
Give it to them.
I love you. Brady, stop saying that. Stop. You can't say that on this podcast, okay?
Real.
This is a holy podcast.
No, holy.
We prayed this morning. But what I'm saying is if I have friends, I just tell them straight up listen, man, whenever you and me, at least let's have one vegan option. Where it's if you gonna still eat your machoma and do your thing, at least have a salad, some kachumbari, some greens, something.
You could never go wrong with some nice greens.
I don't know, it's tough when you know the path someone's going down and there's nothing you can do.
Cause they so
until 30 years from now, you get a call and it's hey man, you was right. What am I supposed to do?
The funny thing is people think you crazy. They be mesmerized.
That's why they told me that was so cool. They told me I was their first vegan. I said, what? I never, you're the first vegan I ever met. It's so cool. What is it like to be you? Normal.
People try to make you sound like you.
I'm an alien. I'm not some specimen out of some lab.
Where's Superman?
I just dropped out of Krypton.
Right, Krypton.
Just hopped out of my spaceship with my carrots. I'm telling you, I don't know that. Do you think that's a real problem though? Not a problem, but do you feel a responsibility when your friends is living a kind of lifestyle that you don't live, but you know the outcome of, and you just you can't do nothing about it? I think that's the tough part also. You can't do it. Even with your friends that you not converted, but they left veganism to pursue other things. Now, you can see the path they going in. Every year you see them, they just look worse, and you just dag, man. Have you ever experienced that?
Not really, to be honest. And on being 100%, I don't have a lot of friends. So,
I see why.
No, I just being around people who on the same energy level as I am. And if you're not, then y'all high for you. That's where you at.
So would you leave people? Would you drop friends because they not?
I wouldn't even really say drop because if we not on the same page, you been gone. If I'm trying to raise my vibration and you still stuck in your ways, knowing you could raise your vibration. What I'm gonna do? Should I wait? Should I lower my vibration for you?
It's
okay.
kind of lowering your standards.
Yeah, I ain't lowering my standards for nobody. And I feel like I'm an inspirational person, and if you don't take on the same how do I say mentality as me, and I'm not trying to say be like me, but I'm saying get what you can get, and stuff like that. And why should I?
How do you think it'll be in relationships though? No, this is honest because this is something I think about sometimes. I'm just because I talk to people, I talk to women oh man, I've always wanted to go vegan. I'm just so why aren't you vegan then? But then it's I can only see myself with this person for so long, because if you're in pursuit of a long-term relationship, but something that's fundamental to you being you is veganism, and it's just not with it. There's only so far that ride can take you.
That's true.
So it's kind of you're bound. Sometimes depends on who you are, but you're bound to a life of loneliness a little bit, unless you're dating in a community. But let's say you're in Kenya. There aren't many vegans.
In Kenya, here. Dudes is so
what are you going no? But let's say you did find a good. Let's say the dudes were great, but the veganism thing was a thing. How do you even go about that? How do you deal with that?
I think the difference is there are different types of men. You will have men that they crave meat, and then you have the type of man that be like, I just eat whatever you make me. Like, yeah, I just want some good food. Like that. Yeah, okay. Like those people, they wouldn't even notice they like got off of me. Like I'm just saying, they wouldn't even notice. See, that type of guy, I wouldn't mind dating. Okay. All of that.
I have
all of that.
6 months.
I'm craving some red meat.
Nah,
I'm craving some chicken.
People like that are weird to me, man.
See, that's first of all, no. Okay.
Like I have people go like, you gave me a whole meal without meat. I'm just like, that's.
Did I just stand on my feet for hours cooking you food? Are you talking about something that's not on his plate?
Must have been walking around.
Right.
That's crazy. No. Oh, so that's your situation. So, yeah, that's kind of tough. Hold on.
Even for you, like you trying to date a girl that's not vegan, what's she gonna sit a lamb on your table? She gonna, I thought this was vegan because you know the lamb.
It was alive. It ate grass.
Like
no, that's just dumb.
You better get you a Hebrew baby. You better search it out.
No, but I do my thing with Hebrew girls also. Like I got nothing against Hebrew girls. I don't. But like I've
seen some things.
I didn't see some things, but I swear.
Hebrew girls is not the same though. Like a lot of people, they just don't even want to serve you.
I'm gonna say you can get a Hebrew.
They don't even want to make you food.
Sometimes you can be better off with a regular girl than just a Hebrew girl. No, but I've had like two sides to that where it's like, look, man, I don't even know how to cook. I'm never about to cook no vegan food. So, what you gonna do? And I'm just like, tough, but I understand. And we just break it off from there. I've also had women that's like, I'm gonna learn how to cook vegan food for you, but then I'm gonna do my thing. And I'm just like, rags. Yeah. So, like, even that, there's only so far, like, a relationship could go. Because if you're talking about, like, kids, I'm not about to tell my kids, yo, your mom's just doing this.
And I'm doing
and I'm doing this.
That's so funny.
That's how you, that's a recipe for disaster.
That reminds me of something. I was in a relationship with this dude, and, like, our cultures, like, so crossed each other. They crossed each other like an X. Like, literally, like an X. Like, and my man, I like to ask questions. I like to know things. I'm a curious being. Okay? I am. I'm a very curious person, but I'm not, like, overly, extra. But we was like, okay, what happened if we had kids? Whose culture they gonna take on? Are they gonna be vegan? Are they only gonna be on your side? Like, see, that's so, that made me not even want to just date outside of community, like, for real. Because that's a lot. Like, it's really a lot. But I'm not going to lie. There are some people that's, like, outside of the community that, like, will be interested. They just, like,
don't know.
Hungry people. I would say they hungry. No, stop looking at me weird. They hungry people for knowledge. Hungry for knowledge.
You said hungry. I'm about to say, are we talking about food still?
They hungry for knowledge. Like, people who just, like... Sometimes people be really curious, like, and they be like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
But I think that's also something I like. I like curious people. Like, I was talking to you remember Barbara? No, you remember? That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was that?
Did I see her?
Anyway, right?
You gonna put her on?
That's like, I just remembered that. I was like, yeah. Anyway, bro. Anyway, she was like real interested in like my lifestyle, who we are, what we do, whatever. And like what I liked about her mostly was like her curiosity and her willingness to like learn. Like the reason I like it is because I'm like that when it comes to stuff I'm interested in. I don't mind. I'm not gonna call her an idiot, but I don't mind myself being an idiot for something I don't know about. Mm-hmm. So like, I'd rather ask dumb questions but learn the answer. So I don't have to ask I don't want to pretend like I know everything and then just end up doing something stupid. Mm-hmm. When I can be an idiot for a couple months, learn all the information, ask all the dumb questions.
Why do you have to be an idiot to ask questions?
No, because
smart people ask questions.
No.
Okay.
But like, in order to be smart in a way, you can't be afraid of being an idiot.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't put that like that. Okay. I feel like smart people ask questions.
No, but you have to be smart. You have to almost humble yourself to like an idiot level. Like you have.
You talking about that? Why you gotta use idiot though?
Because what I mean by that is pretend like you know nothing. Like idiots don't know nothing. Like, pretend to be a fool. Like, you don't know nothing, Brady. Ask simple... Do you know the questions I was asking Kenneth when I was learning architecture? What kind of blocks are these? How do these walls go up?
How was that a unique question?
And Brady, the way he explained it to me, because that's what he liked about me. I can ask questions, take my ego to the side, ask a question, no matter how stupid it is. And he just gave me the answer. But imagine I was like, oh, I don't need Kenneth. I know everything. I know nothing. But now I know how to put up a house. Just from what I understood, just asking the dumbest questions from foundation to roofs.
I mean, dumb questions is just curiosity.
No, but I'm saying you have to ask him in a dumb way also. You just have to ask, what is this? And like, even if the answer is obvious, you don't know the answer. You know why? Because you're a dummy. You don't know nothing. But if you're a smart person, that's how you go about subjects that you don't know about. And I think, like, if I found somebody that was like that, I'm going to say now. Because, like, now I just don't... I'm not in a mental space for it. I promise you. Like, I just got too much going on. But in the future at some point, right? If I found somebody that's like that, it'll be way easier to not convert them, but to, like... Convert sound crazy. Convert sound like you about to put them in a cult. Yeah. But, like, to give them an understanding of, like, what my lifestyle is. Because even when you explain to people, like, when people ask you, oh, you vegan, this and the other, like, all the jokes is past. Like, it becomes, like, a serious conversation. A lot of people is like, wow. Like, they respect you way more. But if you're just like, man, I'm here to save the planet, people look at you like you're a joke. Because it's like, bro, you're not... What are you not eating a cow really doing, right? Like, what are you really saving by not eating this cow? Because guess what? Next man's gonna come and kill a cow and eat it. So, like, you've done nothing. So, like, all that save the planet argument, I'm just like, bro, you a joke. You kidding me? But if you're just like, man, look, I want to, at some point, even if, because you don't have to, like, they have this study, I think it's something Abu Ghazal said, where, like, if somebody ate a vegan diet once a week, their health in the long run is impacted way better, like, is way better than it would be if they didn't. So you can do your nyama chama thing for 6 days a week. But if one day...
Say that.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, you have people that just head on like that, they're not changing. But if you can go, okay, bet. So veg in Kenya, I'm going to come here. I like pizza. Who don't like pizza, Birdie? I come here, get some pizza, fries, and a salad, whatever. That's your one vegan meal a week, Birdie.
You're right.
The chances of you living healthier, living a longer life, has gone up tremendously. And that's something a lot of people can do. Because what I realize also is people don't care about veganism. People care about good food.
Nickel down.
And that's like where the bottom line is. Because you can have some really, really good non-vegan food. I'm sure you can. I'm not even going to doubt it. I'm sure some of the food be like, wow, that must be good. It must be. But then, if I give you something just as good, and then after you finish, you're like, bro, this was so good. Like, I give people some of your cakes, some of your cookies. People can't believe it. They like, bro, what is this? And I'm like, it's vegan.
It's cake.
Birdie, it's cake.
No eggs.
No eggs.
No milk.
No milk.
No goats.
No goats.
We don't want no milk. We don't want no oink.
Birdie.
You don't want no clink.
Birdie, they eyes be like, I don't believe you. They don't believe you. But then I get them something else and they're like, all of this is vegan. But you know what every last person say, veganism is not that bad. I can do this once a week. I've had people come here, Brady. They literally come here and they see me like, yo, what's good, bro? They come, get their little cookies, their little donuts, and just go about their life. But, like, I'd rather you do stuff like that and be my friend. Like, let me call you my friend.
A friend.
Then I just watch you just, like, your life, like, your health just deteriorate. Yeah, that's all it is. And it might not look like it today, and it might not look like it tomorrow, maybe not next year.
Maybe
But
eventually.
you, 30, 40 years from now, your life is going to suck, fam. And I'd hate to be walking around cheesing it up while you're trying to get oxygen because you can't breathe.
No.
Or you laying in the bed because you can't move. Because your body just can't even process nothing no more. Your processing system, your digestive system.
Your process system.
Just ain't it, Brady.
It's not there.
The motherboard is fried. You're done.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It can't move.
It don't move, Brady.
It don't move.
I don't want to be friends with somebody like that. I don't.
It sounds so rough, but it's so true.
It is so true. And that's why, like, when people like ask me, do you have a lot of friends? I'm just like, I can't have a lot of friends.
I can't.
I can't do it myself.
That's so strong.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. No more.
It's tough out here, fam. It's hard out here. Cause like you talk to people and like you get to like the mindset and you're just like, oh my gosh. Like, yes. Brady, you spent 10 years of your life making money to drink it all away. To eat it all away. For what then? Like, what is it all worth if that's all you're gonna do with it? But like, if my thing, like, it's something Ema keeps saying. It's like, it's so weird how people get rich and then their health just goes to crap. Like, if the goal is to get rich and live a good life, why wouldn't taking care of your health be like priority number one? No, priority number one.
Part of your how to get rich plan?
A part of your how to get rich plan.
That should be number one.
That should be number one.
Start working out.
Staying mentally healthy, physically healthy, and getting rich. But ties into people who work out also. You working out, but you eating red meat, fam. Like, at that point, your body just not gonna... Okay, maybe you working out, like, it gives you an extra 10 years. But let's say you make it to 70. Let's say you make it to 80.
I hope you're still working out.
But you've been taking this kind of energy drink. You've been taking this kind of protein, this kind of get big, this kind of steroids. Bro, at a point, your body is going to be like, all right, bro.
I'm done.
Whatever you got going on, I'm done. It ain't for me. And like, it's tough to see people like that, you know? Like, I don't wish that on nobody because it's one of them slow things. Like, you don't see it until it's right in front of your face.
Boom.
And then it's like, you have to work so hard to get back even an ounce of what you could have been if you had just started all those years ago. Yeah,
that's why it's good to work out while y'all young. So all my fellow listeners, get up tomorrow and go work out, okay?
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym. Like, even if you do it at home, like, nowadays working out is so easy. There's no excuse. Like,
you know what they say? You need to only work out 20 minutes a day for, like, optimum health. Like, you don't need to have a six-pack and big shoulders and big arms.
That's 20 minutes
like,
that you on your
guys
phone.
That's just guys who just want to look extra, guys want to look like that. But for the health benefit, 20 minutes a day.
George, you could just go
a bit of
cardio.
Some jumping jacks.
You really don't even have to do much, honestly. Like,
jump rope.
They literally have bed workouts. Like, I'm just saying, like, you don't even have to get out of your bed.
Get out of your bed. Fine.
No, I'm saying for people that be trying to act like they can't move.
It don't move.
I'm just saying, like, you could just do some simple workouts. You can even dance. Like,
yeah, bro, dances.
You can even dance and work and get a nice workout. And you dance for, like, 10, 15 minutes, shows you can a good workout in.
Dance is a workout.
Yeah, it is. And even just walking, like taking, like instead of going on that bus, go walking, okay?
This Dimona at the end of the day, man.
Yeah, even in Nairobi, I think the lifestyle in Nairobi, like you kind of walk a lot of places too.
Depends on where you are, fam.
Well, it depends what's in your pocket as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know in the culture here, a lot of people walk. That I know for sure. But I'm just saying, y'all, go work out, okay?
I'm gonna end this episode, Brady.
That's like the way, okay? And that is the end for this episode.
Episode what?
Episode. It just came to me, didn't just shout out like episode 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're looking at me weird. I'm like,
no, I'm just enjoying this because you suck at this. So I'm gonna do it again.
Anyway, you guys. In conclusion, go vegan.
What? That is not the conclusion.
I'm playing.
Cut it out.
Y'all playing.
Anyway, y'all, look, your health
is your wealth. Okay.
You are nothing without your health.
What is that saying? You are what you eat from head to your feet.
Listen, man. And like, we understand that a lot of people aren't gonna go vegan, but at least implementing different health lifestyles, health habits, whether it's like a green drink or just like a green shake or a protein shake or just whatever it is. Have something in your life that you implement on a day-to-day basis that improves your health because, well, you don't want to wake up 30 years from now and be mad at yourself that you listened to this podcast.
You didn't listen to our great advice.
Didn't take one piece of advice from this whole podcast. Right. If you take anything from this podcast, just like your health is your wealth, basically. You are what you eat.
From head to your feet.
From head to your feet.
You know?
We got the bars. Like Veggie got cars. I know y'all didn't know I was a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. But, yeah. Shout out to me.
Anyway, y'all.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Your Music, Our Music. Find us on YouTube. Google. What is it? Google Podcasts.
You can find us everywhere.
Yeah,
just look up Solution Speak,
Look up Solution Speak, man. I mean, we're there. We're there. We're just those guys.
I'm telling you. I was flying in my private jet the other day. Just looking down at the universe, at the earth, just minding my business.
Zoom.
Just zooming through I looked down and I saw this big farm area. And they had Solution Speak just written in the grass. I said, rags. Way in Indonesia. They got us, Brady. I know what you're thinking. Why were you in Indonesia? I don't know.
So we outside.
Brady, we're not even outside. Outside is us.
Right.
We are the outside. Ooh, we are the outside. That sounds fire. That sounds cool.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyway. Put that on a t-shirt, y'all. Patent pending. Anyway, y'all. Stay tuned every week. Yom Slishi. That's tomorrow. Oh, it's dropping tomorrow. Stay tuned. Stay up.
We coming in hot.
We coming in hot. Feisty.
I'm coming in hot.
Fire. Ash. All right, y'all, stay up. We're going to leave y'all with some smooth, mellow sounds of our favorite song in the whole wide world.
Israel, we go hard. Israel, we go hard.
You can do your own thing, but you can't go hard. It's us.
Israel, we go hard. Israel, we go hard.
Israel, we go.